Hey everybody, welcome back. David Dion on the Stunning Miss Lady Pop Runner here. Late, but
we're here.
Yeah, we're late, but we're here. We're late because of Jolanta, of course, because we had to do a lot with Jolanta this weekend. We filmed on Saturday. That video is already up. Or no, Friday.
Friday
that
night.
video's already up, and then we had the panel Saturday afternoon. So
which went really well.
Yes.
And we saw more people. We met some new people.
Yeah.
We saw Marcus. Marcus watches the videos, but he doesn't sign in.
Yeah.
But hey, Marcus, good seeing you again. And then we met some new people that watch a lot, and then just met some flat out new people. So
yeah, and shout out to also a handful of vendors in particular.
Okay.
You know, Sasquatch.
Yeah, Sasquatch.
Great stuff. He'll give you a deal.
Sasquatch, not Chewbacca, even though they're the same creature.
Spidey. Spidey is a great
oh.
guy.
Look up Spidey.
Yeah.
Spidey Comics and Toys on Facebook, and he also has a store in Brazelton. He is a deal, wheeling and dealing. I think he probably sold the most stuff at the show. I mean, people were at his booth because he wants to sell stuff.
And he's got some, like, a nice variety of stuff, too.
Yeah, he don't bring stuff to put on display. He brings stuff to sell.
Martin from Retroville,
hey, Martin.
of course.
Yeah.
And then our friends over at Second Chance.
Yes.
Say hello to everybody.
Chance and Chance Daddy. I always forget to ask him his name. No, I always forget to ask him his name.
Uh-huh.
So I say Chance Daddy.
And upcoming shows, of course. We'll just run through those really quickly here. There's your Legion, which is next week.
Saturday.
I think it's Saturday. Next week, Saturday. The Legion comic book, toy, and art convention. It's mostly comics, I think.
They had a lot of toys out. Well, they had a good bit of toys.
We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Cartersville Comic Con, which is in October, and he's featuring Buff Bagwell, who probably will have that hat with him. Because I have met Buff Bagwell at these shows, and he tends to have that hat. That's October 14th at the Clarence Brown Conference Center. Then the Atlanta Record and CD show at IMAW. That's right, IMAW.
You and that one guy were going on about that.
Sunday, November 12th, and this is a fun show, actually.
It is. It's a lot
cool.
of fun.
Pretty cool. And then going out a little further, Retro Toy Convention, November 17th through the 19th.
And that's in Greenville, South Carolina.
Yep.
And that one is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So it's worth checking out.
And then finally, so far, Sunday, December 3rd will be the Conyers Toy Show.
Yeah.
Which was a decent show, actually.
Yeah. And again, like we always say, if you know of shows, send it to us.
Yeah.
And at least we can post it up.
If you think it's a decent show, we can at least throw it out.
Yeah, and if it's within our parameters, we might even go check it out.
Yeah,
but at least we can put it out for people in that area that might not know about it.
Yeah, because we have a limit. You know how far we can go. But anyway, we'll go ahead and we'll dive in. And this comes from Big Bad Workshop. So, and you're seeing a lot more independent toy makers cropping up, and I believe this is in the 12th scale, and this is from the Operation Monster Force. It says Season 2, and this character is called the Donner Party. You see how he bandaged his arm with the American flag? That is bad protocol, just pointing it out. But it's kind of like 1/12 scale. We're talking like roughly Legends scale. And this is in the $37 line.
Yeah, but that's good if you're doing like a post-apocalyptic theme.
Yes.
Because I love seeing dioramas and stuff like that. And I would love to see people that have these different genres, like the horror, the post-apocalyptic, the war stuff.
Yeah. And another one they have here is the Sleepwalker.
Oh, look at that.
Aerial Assault Trooper, it says.
I like him with that helmet.
He's got a little jetpack. That's what the helmet's for. So, yeah, Aerial Assault Trooper again. This is like $37. And you see it's exclusive to Big Bad Toy Store, so they get a contract with them.
Okay.
We're going to jump into Funko. Okay, get Funko out of the way. They got this new thing they're doing here, and it's, you see it looks like an old vintage VHS cassette case, and it's got a Blockbuster stamp on it. It says Blockbuster Rewind. I do not know how big this figure is. I'm not sure of the size.
Big.
And there is a chase. The one in the front is the regular figure. The one back there is the chase. You see the chase has a pistol.
Yeah.
So it's a 1-in-6 chase variant, and you can't tell it's a chase because it's inside the package. There's your Freddy Funko. That's a big difference in that chase.
Yeah.
Actually, it says Fun in Space. Most of these are proprietary Funko, but they got some other stuff.
That one looks cool.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like a jumbo Machinder.
Mm-hmm.
And you see just did a color variant on that one.
Yeah.
Proto goes to camp.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, the chase is the dog.
Is the dog.
No,
yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, except that 5 out of 6 people aren't going to be able to complete the set.
Yeah, and then you can put that
Yeah.
on the shelf like a VCR tape.
Yes. And then Duck Dodgers with and without helmet. So this is a new thing that they're experimenting with.
Okay.
There is your 11 of 12 of the verses from Civil War.
So the last one
Iron
gonna be
Man.
Captain America?
I guess so, because I think he's the only one missing, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the one more they're waiting on.
Captain America.
Amazon exclusive. There's your Maleficent.
Again.
And it's year 1, Pop's year 1, and this is that special anniversary out of the vault one that comes with a card and a coin, and it comes in the big tin box.
Is that a silver coin?
I doubt it. Actually, it looks like it's plastic, but what do I know?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the one. Yeah, this is the one that put her over. It's an early look at their Christmas release, and these are already going up on pre-order. And I think that some of them are already selling out on Big Bad Toy Store. They just popped up.
2 of them has sold out.
Yeah.
Not this, because you can get these on Amazon and Big Bad Toy Store.
Sure. But there you see the Fozzie wig, and these are the kind of pieces that they do better work with because, when it comes to this type of... I know it's a puppet, but still technically animation of a sort. It's hard for them to screw it up. Let's just put it that way. Mrs. Cratchit. There is Scrooge, who is that? Michael Caine.
That's what you say. I don't know. I don't remember.
Michael Caine was the Scrooge in that movie. He did a blockbuster performance in that because they wanted him. I guess they wanted him to be silly because it was a Muppet film, and he says, if I'm playing Scrooge, I'm going to be as serious as a heart attack." and he played it that way, and the contrast really. It jumps out at you in that movie, doesn't it?
I got to buy the DVD, so this year we'll watch.
Everyone else is being silly, and he's like pounding nails, and it's like he's not funny at all. And I'm like, yeah, but that works. He was right.
Yeah, I'm gonna find that because like last year we watched a bunch of the Headless Horseman.
Yeah.
So this year we'll watch every version. Well, we did
Most
that. We did
versions.
that. I think last year too with the Christmas Carol. We watched a bunch of different versions of it, and we don't have this one, so I'm gonna get this one to add to it. And it's fun when you watch all the different versions, even the cartoons versus like the Scrooged with what's his name? Bill Murray. And all of the serious ones, the one with the Fonz, his was good.
American Christmas Carol.
Yeah, George C. Scott was good.
Yeah.
So if you watch them all, you're like, oh, okay, then you can kind of compare and you can see the differences. So we can add this one.
There's your Bob Cratchit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Marley Brothers. So yeah,
that's sold out. The Marley Brothers and Gonzo are sold out on Big Bad Toy Store, but you can find them on Amazon.
Charles Dickens and Rizzo. Well, he played Dickens, and Rizzo, but yeah. Jumping off the Funko, just when you think you're getting out. Star Wars. Another Ashoka. I guess she's getting her own show now.
Yeah, I saw the trailer to that.
These are in the $26 range. I guess Disney hasn't finished killing Star Wars.
It still got breath in it.
I guess so. It's on life support.
As long as it got breath.
And then her lightsaber from that show, 1-to-1 scale lightsaber, which is $250. And they're also cranking out Ahsoka, General Hera Syndulla.
Somebody.
Hera Syndulla. Okay.
Oh, well.
Yes. And speaking of Star Wars, haven't shown a Hot Toys in a couple of weeks. That's Moff Gideon, and you recognize him.
That actor gets around.
Gus Freely from Breaking Bad. Yeah. That's what really jumped him off, I think, was that show. He did a good job on that character in that show.
Mm-hmm.
But there he is as Moff Gideon, and he is $295. It's almost $300 now.
Yeah.
$300. Separate rolling eyes. So they got that eye rolling mechanism, which I think Big Chief Studios started that. How about Jack's Pacific? We don't see them too often. Yeah. These are being sold individually. I don't have packaging information. They are 5-inch figures, and they're running for $17 a piece, based off of obviously the Sega Sonic franchise. They did a bunch some years ago.
You can find that at Walmart?
Probably, yeah. I know Barnes & Noble carried them back in the day. 17 each, but then they're also doing the Nintendo characters, and they're 25 each and 4 inches tall.
But what they got on? Some kind of bunny suit?
Costumes from some of the games. You know, they can change into, like, that's a raccoon or something, and I don't know. I don't think I've played it where they were dressed like this.
Mm-hmm.
How about Kyoto? They're Kyoto Thor, 1/12 scale style Thor. And you know, these are supposed to be the highly posable, highly articulate figures.
Until you get them home.
It looks like he's got 32-inch arms. This is this is 125. There's his accessories. You see that he's got a lot of plug-in faceplates there.
Yeah.
Which, again, you know, I'm not a fan of faceplates, but you know, it is what it is.
Why they got a hammer change out?
You know, that's a good question. I don't know if I can answer that.
I mean, really.
I don't know.
It's a hammer, and they didn't do anything different to it.
Maybe there's something written on it, because in certain incarnations in the comic book, there's something written on the side.
Oh, okay.
So maybe that's what they were going with.
Maybe they should have showed that.
Well, yeah, perhaps. Loyal Subjects still cranking out the Ninja Turtles, and there's Razar from the movie, second live action film. $22 a piece for these. I think these are in the 5 to 6 inch range, of course. And then there is the Super Shredder, aka Kevin Nash. It's this is $40, because this is an SDCC exclusive.
Okay.
But it is available.
Where, at Walmart?
No. If you go to like Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store, something like that, you know, Loyal Subjects made sure you can get it.
Okay.
But that was Kevin Nash in that costume. And then there's Taka. Why don't they have donuts? You know they ate the donuts in that movie. 22 for Taka. And we'll jump into Super 7. Super 7's got a lot this week. They're doing more horror characters, and these are their Ultimates figures, and that's Count Orlok, you know, Nosferatu. That franchise has been getting around a lot lately, about the last year or so. I don't like this one.
Oh, yeah?
I don't like that. I guess because of the jointing on his clothing, it just doesn't look right to me. I mean, the sculpt looks all right.
Yeah. Maybe if he had on a cloth jacket.
Yeah, that might help a lot.
It would help it out. But, I mean, it doesn't look bad.
55 range.
Yeah, Ultimates.
And they're already repainting him, because here he is in color. I'm just saying. It's the same figure in colorized.
Well, they moved the accessories around.
Yeah, they rearranged the accessories. He only has one rat. You know, that doesn't suit Orloff.
Oh, yeah.
And they have the Metaluna Mutant. You remember the Metaluna Mutant?
I never saw whatever show he was in.
You never saw that movie? I thought we saw that movie together. And you know, they're repainting this one too, because they got a glow in the dark version already. So yeah, they're starting the repaints early.
Well, got to get it out of the way so you can have them all.
Yeah. And then more repaints. here's the Silverhawks Buzzsaw, but they've already released Buzzsaw. Now, this one is painted in the animated show colors.
Oh, green.
Yeah, this is more like what he looked like on screen.
Oh.
65. And then they've redone Monstar also, and this is 85.
Huh.
Yeah. Although they are very big figures.
Yeah.
They are big. Anything there catch your eye this week?
Just those Funkos. I'm not gonna lie. I already ordered mine.
You did?
I did.
The Christmas Carol ones?
I did, and they re-released Rudolph.
Oh yeah, that's true. They're
And
re-releasing.
I ordered that too.
The stuff's coming out of the vaults, folks.
Yeah, because Rudolph and Wizard of Oz are two of the pop sets that I really wanted. But that price, no. But they re-released it. Well, so far, the Rudolph. So I got that. And I'm hoping that they re-release the Wizard of Oz. Because I really did want the Wizard of Oz.
I'm sure they'll
but
get to it because they've been experimenting with that with the silver box vault editions, and now just these flat out recastings. I mean, they got the molds, and
then they need something to get people back in because I think they're falling off.
Yeah, well, so, it's going to happen sooner or later. But.
Yeah, but people when those first came out, people eyes started to glisten. Now that glistening is leaving, so they got to try to rekindle that old flame.
Also, those pops were made back when they weren't being mass produced.
Yeah, now
so
they're going to mass produce.
Now there weren't that many available, honestly. So they didn't really start cranking them until almost 2015.
Yeah.
So you had about a good 4 or 5 year run where it's like, wow, these are real hard to find. It was just an obscure toy you saw in Barnes and Noble or something. It wasn't all over the place. Now it is. But anyways, nothing for me this week. And I'll throw it out there, guys. Did you see anything that you liked? Tell us about it in the comment section down below. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got anything out of it. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. All that good stuff. And if that's it, then what more can we say? But thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon.